Now, I wasn't planning on doing one of these, but somebody who is very interested and wants me to do one of these, here we go. For you, HA level crossings and trains. Here we have a tour of the Citroen C4 HDI, Foxtrot, X-ray 13, Hotel, Tango, November. Right, Citroen. Now, I'll just start on the engine as up first. Here it is. It's got it's HDI 1.6. Citroen and Peugeot, because Citroen and Peugeot have the same engines in all their vehicles. This engine is basically a Citroen C4 diesel hatchback, bronze, 1.6. So it's basically 1.5. The engine size on this is 1.560. That's what it looks like inside. There's the injectors. There's the, what do you call it as well? There's the cam belt. It's bronze. They call this hickory brown bronze. This colour. Very nice colour. Alloy wheels as well. Here we go. You've got all this. I don't need to go into all the what do you call it? Silly things like there's the oil as well. I don't need to go and talk into that because all of you will know. Most of you know what all these are. It's just like so you can have a look at what it looks like. Here's what it looks like on the front. I've already done the driving in bit. There we go. Now I'll just start it up for you. Do exactly the same as what I did with my Micra, which is right in front. Left up a bit. Need to find something to do that with, so like a broom or something. I'll just do it in my hand and then lean over. Sorry about the wind, by the way. There we go. Lots of people like the sound of diesel engines, like especially me. I'm planning on getting a diesel car next anyway. So it's not quite sure what it's going to be. There's the engine to it. I'll put the bonnet back down. When you turn the steering wheel on this car, these lights come on. It's a guide. I'll just turn the steering wheel as well quickly. Watch the car brighten up. Look, I'm turning the steering wheel. There we go. Pretty clever design that. Mum's car does it as well. Right, now I'll get into the inside of the car. It's manual, as you can tell. It's got 3 pedals: clutch, brake, accelerator, gear knob. Remove key from ignition. I don't need to do that. This car's, for its age, it's done quite a low mileage, 63, 113. Now I'll start it, now I'll put the thing on. That's its speedo. It's just got under half a tank of fuel. But anyways, my dad said I might be able to have this car when he's finished with it, when he gets a new one. Pretty colourful, and also these things down here, you can change the colours. I'll press them all at once. From white, purple, darkish blue, darker blue, and the darkest blue. You can change them. There's the colour for the outside, and that's the colour for the north. Press that, and it just goes white in the middle. Press it again, purple, blue, or dark purple. I'll put the indicator on then. Then the darker blue, and it's darkest. And on this side as well, just go like that. Looks better like that as well. 2, 3, 4. And that's just to change everything. I'm not going to press all that. You've got the speed. You've got the cruise control. So if I flick this thing here, I think it needs to be running to do it. There we go. Look. Right. There's the speed. Which one is it on? Right. It's on nothing at the moment. Go on limit. So it says 32. So if you press that button there, the pause button, it's on. So if you wanted to do more than 32, you can't because the limiter's on. So you can move by pressing these little dials here. You can move it up and down like that. See the number 26 and number 25. So if I want to drive the car now and it wouldn't go above 20 miles an hour, I think its maximum's 19. As you can see, I'm pressing it, it won't go more than 19. Let's see what its top is. Hell, 158 is its top. I don't think this car would reach 158 miles an hour anyway. Anyways, its top speed is 160, but its limiter goes to 158. So if you wanted to keep that off, I put it back to number 32 because that's what my dad likes it on when he's driving around going through speed limits. Because you put it on 32, it goes to 30 because it goes 2 miles an hour under the limit it says. So you wanted to go put 30 and only do 28 miles an hour. Back to 32. There we go. Cruise control. For those of you who don't know what cruise control is, it's basically where you can drive without putting your foot on the accelerator. So it just keeps on cruising. It goes. So if you was to I'm gonna need the light. Let me put this light on. These lights, LED lights up here as well, and that's a halogen light. There we go. Right. So if you want to keep your feet off the pedals, all you need to that cruise control is basically you can drive with your feet off the pedals. And as soon as you put your foot back on that accelerator again, cruise comes off. So it's in the middle now. I don't know what the mem button is. Here's the what do you call it? These lights off now because it's struggling to focus. Focus then. Right. There's the air conditioning and all that. The date. To open the petrol cap, you had to press that button, and in my car you had to pull a button, pull it towards you. Parking sensors as well. Press that, then it's off. So press that. So when you put it in reverse, it won't show up on there because I turned the parking thing off. Put it back in neutral, otherwise I'll stall it if I take my foot out. Press the back off again. So if I put it in reverse, watch this. There we go. Now I'll draw it to the fence. And as you can see, when I get close, I'll shut the door as well. When I get close to the fence, it will start to beep. Until it starts beeping all the way. There we go. I'll put it back up again. There we go, it's back down, it's down the dip, out of gear. Anything else that's interesting to show? Yeah. Open the door again. Child lock, that's on. Parking sensors are off. Right, I'll press the fuel cap button and watch it. There we go. So now I've pressed that, it will open. Now I'll shut it again. See it's diesel. And when you press the thing, it locks again, so you won't be able to, there's nothing you can do to open it once it's closed without pressing this button. So I'll press that button there, and it opens, and it will lock again. Right. Then I'll switch them off. Take the key out. And that's pretty much it for this, apart from the fact it's all alloy wheels. And this car's got hydraulic steering. It's power steering, but it's electric hydraulic steering as well. So I'll put it back on again. And then you can hear, when you turn the steering wheel, it squeaks. The steering wheel's like a squeaking noise. Anyways, if you remember, if you look at my video of my Nissan Micra Tour, I'll just go into it and I'll show you. Well, you know how far I've been in this car. It done 57,800 and something, no, 600 and something, and now it's done 72,381. So in this car I've done just about nearly 15. I've done nearly 15k miles in this since I've had it. Right. So that's it for that. And if you're watching the tour of the Citroen C4, and hopefully I might do a tour of the Cactus as well, which obviously won't be tonight because it's getting dark, but I might do one tomorrow. There's also some other things I forgot to show you. When you lock the car, the mirrors will go in, so you just in case you forget to do it yourself. Unlock it again. What else does it do? Hold your finger on the button and watch what else it does. Windows go down. And hold it up again. Suddenly stop. Suddenly you take your finger off, it stops. So it goes all the way up.